hi there. Hello. Welcome back to the Night Shift with Respawn Machine. This is Respawn Machine. How you doing? Good evening. I was just sitting here in the dark waiting for my intro to be over and was like, why doesn't it feel right now? And I was totally sitting in the dark. My lights were not on. So that would have been interesting. I might have been slightly visible, but probably not as visible. My flex fill I have not put back up yet. I guess I might not totally need it. Not really sure. Got to keep an eye on the eye bar and other things like that. Yeah. When I first started using it, I definitely had this light over here closer to it, so it made more of a difference. But this light is not super practical for that. It also has paint from one of my dragons on it because it keeps falling over onto my dragon, which isn't great. Not ideal. Not ideal lighting situations, but it's kind of how it goes sometimes. What can you do? All right. I just realized, no, I've had sound on. Okay. Sometimes I turn sound off for whatever reason, and then I forget to turn it back on. And then I'm like, wow, why is everything so silent? And then I turn it back on, and I'm like, oh no, my stream has been listening to another stream for however long, 10 minutes. Hold on. Hold up. Forgot to look for a mic stand again today. Sure. Also, maybe I do need the flex fill. Well, whatever. I'm gonna try and deal with it for now and just get the game started. And if I need to, it's back there. I'm aware that people might not know what a flex fill is. It's a large circle used to illuminate subjects who are being filmed or photographed without a direct light source. It's basically a giant reflector shield. Okay. Anyway, let's get started. Let's get started with some Beast Inside. Bam. Okay. There we go. Great. And I'm going to be neurotic and check on my sound one more time. Okay, sound is on. Great. Because recently, I went for like an hour, maybe? Somewhere between... Maybe it wasn't a full hour, but like somewhere around 45 minutes without any sound on. It was embarrassing. I'm normally so neurotic about sound. I'm normally like, let me check. Let me make sure like 3 times that my sound is definitely on. And then the one time I'm not is when I have a problem. And I don't have it on. I'm guessing I have to go through that shack. And not... Oh my god. How much... Okay, how much oil do I have 67 things of kerosene. This game has not been so dark yet that I needed a light source like that. Nor is there any sanity effects that really seem to happen. So, I mean, cool, I guess. There we go. Yay! I finally got the microphone where I need it. Still need a better mic stand, but they're so... I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up and get an expensive one. But like, especially because I'm the only one streaming at the moment. And if you want a quality mic stand, it's like $100. So I'm definitely like, oh, I don't know. I could probably put up with this one for a little longer. I was looking at B&H yesterday, and they are kind of pricey, but I guess you're paying for quality in that case, and that is worth it, generally. Ooh, I have to go through the swamp. What is this, Blight Town? I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls. Waiting for some diseased ghouls to jump out of nowhere and start slapping me around. Actually, that's a really good place to grind for souls. Around mid-game. I think it's mid-game. hard to say. I feel almost like that game is like a 4-act as opposed to most 3 acts, just from the amount of time it takes. Was that lightning? The amount of time it takes to play through it definitely feels like more of a 4-act play. Why is my nose so itchy? Should I? Oh my goodness. Stop. Too much itchy nose stuff. I don't even know what causes it. It's not like I have an itchy nose all of the time. I just, for some reason, when I start streaming, and maybe I'm just, at this point, I'm just too focused on it. Maybe it's because like I'm not moving my head around as much as I normally would. I'm sorry, what? Can I not be in this water? Well, that's a problem. Let's see. Can I burn the gas? Nope. All right. Can I... Can I light it on fire like this? You know, dude, you could hold your breath for a moment. Perhaps. Huh. Alright, maybe there's something over here that I can use? Or I might just have to run through it. I'm getting the feeling that I might just have to run through it. There we go. My wisdom tooth hurts today. A lot. It's very annoying. I guess it'd be more that my gums hurt today. The gums around my wisdom tooth. My 1 of 2 wisdom teeth that I'm gonna need to get out at some point. Probably sooner rather than later. Guess I should really start thinking about that. Because I guess what can happen is if you leave them too long, they can just like fuse with your skull and then you got like gum problems for the rest of your life. And I already have enough teeth issues. Don't really want to have to deal with that. All right, we're going to try and just run through here. Go faster.
There's water. I better stay away.
Yeah. I suppose you'd better had. Oh, cool. I can't go that way. Love it. All right. Almost suffered a stroke in swamp water, but we're good, apparently. I like how he delivered that line without gagging or choking at all. Also, I probably could have figured that out just from seeing something in the water that I should probably stay away from the thing in the water. That is my general instinct. As is most people, I think. Okay. Whoops. Alright, I'm getting amnesia vibes. Also, hold on, let me just check something real quick. Yes, okay. I wanted to make sure I'd save something. Alright, go through here.
He was wicked, so darker than the shadows. I witnessed him take a life, and I prayed to ye, O Lord, for mercy and deliverance, so help me.
Uh-huh.
It's happening again. I can hear someone who's not here. It must be the woman who wrote to the detective, Maria.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's do a run and jump on here. Got it. Okay. Some sort of gear puzzle? Is that what this is gonna be? What is this? Oh boy, more matches that I won't use, but I still feel compelled to pick up for some reason. I think I just like picking things up in games. Yeah, I think I just like collecting. I don't like necessarily searching for things, especially if there's like a set number of specific things. Well, that's not true. I do like searching for things. I don't like it when it's like, oh, find 100 of this thing in order to progress the level. Then I don't like it. But if it's like, hey, you might find supplies, you're scavenging, stay alive, then like I'm totally into that. Yes, let's do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I just fuck up? Did I just fuck up? Oh boy. Help. Help. Okay. I'm out. We're good. Can I go over here? It's like I learned my lesson and then I immediately didn't again. I just want to try different areas. Also, maybe I should take some ibuprofen for my gums. It's a weird sentence, but actually I might do that. That might help. Because I really haven't had to talk too much today. But now that I'm doing it, it's kind of unpleasant. So, yeah, why don't I do that? Okay. Be right back. I'll be real quick. Cool. Got ibuprofen for my stupid gums. Okay. Continuing on. There's a lot of rock walls in this game. I don't think I've ever actually seen a swamp that had a rock formation like this. I wonder if that's a thing. Hold on. I need to look. Swamp with rock formation. I maybe, yeah, I don't think one search is necessarily going to give me what I want here. Okay. I mean, also, those kinds of rock formations are just kind of rare in general as well. Like big old rock formations like this. Unless you're in certain parts of the world.
It looks like there's something in the water. Something big.
Yeah, you already said that line. Look at those Splatoon graphics there. Oh, man. It's because I have the water textures turned down. Can I make it go away? No? Okay. Got it.
Only safe on land.
Yep. I know. I know how this works. Nicholas, I've played Amnesia before. It does just look like Splatoon ink blots traversing the water. Alright, it kind of got me. Where do I go now? Shit. Okay. Am I supposed to walk all the way over there? Is that what's going on? Okay. I did it. I did it with speedrun tactics, because that was the only way.
I was distracted.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. What am I supposed to... Over there? Okay, interesting. over there. Okay. Really? Haha! This is one of those cases where hopping in the water does seem to be genuinely faster. Okay, so... where do I have to go now? That fence, that gate better be unlocked.
Even the Reverend wouldn't believe me, said I lied, calling Owhide a cheapskate and a murderer. He cursed me and banished me from the parish. Lord, ye know I ain't lying. You know the old man gave me no time when my husband got killed in the mine. Oh, Lord, may that old bastard and all of his kin cursed forevermore.
Oh, goody. They got cursed by, I almost said they got kissed by. They got cursed by an old lady and now they're cursed forevermore. Okay, got it. That makes sense. Cool, thanks. Got it. Got it. Yep. Oh, there's what is this? Is this statue in Dark Souls? Or Kingseeker Frampton's? There's a statue in Kingseeker Frampton's area that does look a little bit like Jesus and Mary. Or at least mother figure holds baby figure. Hard to say. Okay. Got a little dock here. That's cool. That's cool. Bet there's swamps somewhere in the world that look like this. And if there are, I'd like to go to them. They sound neat. Okay. Ooh. Moon. Let's see. I'm gonna need this for a thumbnail. Yeah. Oh, are there clouds moving over it? Oh, that's cool. That's a nice touch. I've never seen a game actually do that before. Have clouds over their moons. Nice. Normally it's just like, you know, a JPEG of a moon stuck somewhere in the skybox. But actually having clouds move over it is pretty cool. The only thing though is that the stars around it are totally visible. Like there's a lot of stars here. Just a little nitpick. That's fine. I'm not too concerned. It is a video game. And it's a cool feature. It's a cool moon mechanic. But yeah, okay. I think I got enough. That should be a good thumbnail, I think. Okay, I'll find something that works there. Wait, which way do I have to go? I'm all turned around again. Okay, I came from this direction, and I'm going over here. Nice. And not... Oh, okay. There's nothing in this water. Okay. Let's go this way. Get stuck on some boards. Get tetanus from this water. When did they figure out what tetanus is? Is that like one of those old-timey diseases, or is that relatively new? I don't actually know. All I know is I've gotten several tetanus shots over my lifetime, and thank goodness. That's a lot of mushrooms. Wow. Video games have this way of making mushrooms look like real gross and slimy. Like, mushrooms are not actually that gross and slimy under normal conditions unless it's just rained. They're pretty dry. They might be smooth, but they're not like slimy. They're not like an amphibian. Anyway, it's interesting. I mean, then again, these leaves look real shiny too. Maybe it did just rain. Yeah, these leaves. These leaves look like they've been coated in a fine layer of mucus. So you know what? Never mind. Don't listen to me. Ooh. One of these days, I'm gonna do my usual thing of being like, oh no, scary stuff. And then something's actually gonna scare me. And I'm gonna feel like a massive idiot, but it's gonna be worth it. Is there a monster? Yeah, there is. Okay. Oh, this looks totally stable and not super... Oh, okay. That went better than expected. I didn't have high hopes for that windmill over here. That is a windmill. Why is there a windmill in the swamp? Do swamps get a lot of wind? I guess it'd probably depend on where in the world they are. Usually that's more of a plains thing. But I guess it looks cool. It makes for a neat set piece, so I won't, you know, scrutinize it too much. Uh-huh. Okay. Cool swamp complex. Who lives here? Other than the old lady, is this like a town? Is this a town of... Ooh, okay. That's a good moon right there. Yeah. Nice. This is such a horror trope. Like, the town in the swamp. And it's like, poorly educated residents who got something to tell you. Oh, goody. Yeah, look at that. Not going that way. All right. Maybe, I could throw a rock at the thing. Got it. Cool. What is the terminology for when speedrunners run, like, jump the entire way? There is a name for it. Like hop spawning or something? Because in some games you actually do jump faster than you walk, which is funny. You definitely do in water in this game. Or at least, it seems. Okay. Who's lighting all of these candles in this swamp? There's so many candles in this swamp. Who is coming through the swamp with a lighter? Making sure all of the tea candles are lit for some weird passerby looking for their dad so that they can see. That's what I want to know. All right, this seems precarious, but here we go. Yeah, I know, that's a okay, fine. Is that gonna stop it? Okay. So I gotta go that way. Got a bucket of rocks like usual. Throw one over there. I get the feeling that there's no bearing on, on where you throw the rock. Like, I throw the rock and I don't feel like the creature's any less after me, depending on how far I throw it. Does that make any sense? Like, I can throw it like, boop, or like way far away, and it's always going to be just behind me. At least, that's the sensation I'm getting from this game. But you never know. Okay. That barrel isn't even open, man. This barrel's closed. Where the heck did you come from? Uncool. Hi, Welcome in. Probably teleports to you to make more spook. Yeah, probably. That sounds correct. To make more spook and bite more leg. How was your weekend? Do anything fun? Did I ask that yesterday? I might have. Anyway, if so, redundant question, please ignore. I don't groan in satisfaction when I break things, generally. I find that funny that he and the other guy, whose name I've totally forgotten at this point, because his name doesn't get said a whole lot, except by Emma, maybe? Whenever they pull boards off of doorways, they're like, it's so weird. Like, guys, you're just breaking boards. What are you doing? Stop. You cleaned your porch. Also got your super secret VTuber software working. Ooh, okay. Heck yeah. Are you going to start VTubing it, or is it for to make VTube for people? Either way, that's pretty cool. I have to say, I don't quite get it yet, the whole VTuber thing. Like, it seems like people just like VTubers, even if they're not. Like, I've been to channels. You might be? What, like, you might be making yourself a VTube model? I go to channels where there's just people just, like, not doing anything special, but they have a VTube model and they've got, like, 100 viewers. And I'm like, I mean, good for them, but I also confused. So, I don't know. Weird. And Joe would say, hello, welcome in. How are you? Ain't no party like a respawn party, because a respawn party ends at a reasonable time for adult attendees. So, about that. Ain't no party like a respawn party, because at a respawn party, everybody dies, and then we come back. Haha! I don't know. You just want to make the funny models. Everyone's are all so cute and friendly. That is true. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why people like them so much. I guess that would make sense. Oh, no. Do I have to... Oh, okay, no. I was like, shit, do I have to run through this? Yeah, I do! Okay. Dang. Well, time to curse things up. No offense to VTubers, but you find it mostly weird. I'm not, like... I don't want to immediately label it as weird. But I do find... So, like, the thing with Twitch, for me, at least, is... I want to either feel like I'm sitting on the couch with a friend while they play a video game, or I want to watch another human enjoy a video game. And with VTubers, I feel like you don't really get either of those. Like, it's a spectacle. And that's cool. But you don't really get that, like, that human connection, or like, for me, part of the reason I always like people who play with no cam is, like, you wouldn't be staring at your friend while they played a game. You'd be staring at the screen. But people tend to like seeing faces more, so that's why I'm here. Physically. The camera, I mean. But yeah, I guess that's just some folks' thing. No. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Hold on. Oh no, I went the wrong way. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. This is where I die. Yep. It was a lady. It wasn't a screaming barracuda. It was a lady. Wow. That's not what I expected. I expected a screaming barracuda. Anyway, if the model is well rigged and animated, you find it to be less weird. Yeah, that is true. I guess I also think like the ones that are more like fantastical and more like, oh, I'm a dog or like I'm an alien with some weird little antenna. Like those are way more appealing to me than like human ones, I guess. Just personally speaking, I'm like, oh, cute, a dog alien. let's take both of them. Why not? Oh, a dog alien, cool. Versus a human? Like, I don't know. That's just me. That's just me, though. Brian, welcome in. You also want to be able to sell models as well. Maybe quit the old 9 to 5 someday. That'd be awesome, Chronic. Hell yeah. Okay, I fully support VTubing for that reason, so that you can quit the old 9 to 5. That'd be awesome. Heck yeah. Also, I mean, that probably... I'm sure you could do a ton of other stuff with those kind of skills, too, so... I'm sure you could also branch out from there. I don't know. That's pretty neat. The best VTuber you ever saw had an animation that looked like a cat puppet, and that cat was inside of a spaceship. It was very entertaining, and he was doing it before it was called VTubing. That sounds great and entertaining. Yeah, actually. I would totally watch that. Mm-hmm. I could see myself VTubing if it was like one of those models of like if somebody made me a VTubing model that looked like a sock puppet, maybe. Maybe I'd use it. Why? I don't know. I just think that'd be funny. Shmilly's here. Hello, welcome in. I am come, as was foretold in the prophecy. Sorry, I'm such a flickering apparition. I love you all. I hope to have more free time to participate in fun skeleton and or otherwise based office settings. Yes, yes, me too. I mean, keep me updated. Because Rin is also, like, unsure with time. But I'd love to get you guys in on a game or two or several or, yeah, you know. But hi, Actuality. It's really good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. I am glad that the prophecy has come to pass. Very. Yeah. I feel like if I was more on point tonight, I'd have another part of the prophecy to be like, oh yeah, so that this part of the prophecy could come to pass. But I'm not. It's a Monday. It's fine. There's an aspect of human interaction with a flesh and blood human instead of a character model with a voice that you miss. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a thing for me too. Unless I'm like interacting with a very charming cartoon character, I'm definitely kind of like about it. But I know there's some people who are really into it. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess just personally, not really my thing. Sock puppet / Muppet would be fun. Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's somebody out there doing that kind of thing already, but that would be pretty great. It is really good to see all of you. Aw, yay. Just like Santa Claus, even when I'm not around, I'm always watching. Much like scary Santa Claus. The Santa Claus of Darkness. Thank you, Santa of Darkness. Just kidding. I'm not going to call you Santa of Darkness. I hope I am 8N. 8N? What? Wait, what is... 8th or 8N? And I'm missing something. The 7 seals of actuality await us. Yes. There we go. Thank you. You're on it tonight. I'm not. That's fine. Like, I streamed yesterday, but it always feels like Like on Mondays, it's always like, oh boy, I hope I didn't get too rusty over the weekend, even if I streamed on dang Sunday. No! Please do not. Ladies, stop it. Y'all need to... I guess I didn't throw the rock far enough. You are dead. I want it to be like Y-U-O, and then just an R, and then dead. I mean, maybe you could drop the A from dead, but not totally necessary. You are dead. 8N equals on in cool circles. What does on in cool circles mean? Help. What is this slang? What is this organic human slang that's coming up here? Huh? I don't understand it at all. All right, I have an idea. I wish I could, like, leave a rock next to me. But I can't. Okay, here we go. Ah, frick. Ladies, please. Keep your hands off my Mr. Man over here. He's not really my Mr. Man. In fact, you can have him, but I kind of need his, I don't know where I'm going with this weird line of... I need to use his flesh vessel to get around in this game first, and then you can do whatever you want. How do I get out of here? This is a small collapsed tower. Oh, I see. Like this. This is very precarious. That's fine. Oh, for people who can't type. Ah, gotcha. Okay. My bad. Sorry, Bri. Sorry. Didn't mean to call you out for bad typing. I just wasn't sure if that was a thing, and I was missing if it was like whoosh, which it might have. All right. Here we go. This would be the hardest part of all this for me. Not traversing gross water and running away from scary ladies under the water. It would be walking on this balance beam, this slimy balance beam board here, and not totally just like goofing and losing my step. Wow, we're lucky that didn't just break under my weight as I fell onto it. These don't look very sturdy, but apparently they are. Ladies, please simmer down. There's enough Nicholas for all of you, okay? Nicholas is my brother-in-law, so that feels really weird to say. Sorry, Nick. Different Nick, but still. You know, like when somebody in your family has a name in a game and then you use it a lot, you're just like, oh yeah, that person. That honestly doesn't happen to... Okay. Alright. Who could have foreseen that? Huh? Everybody, that's who. Yeah. Names of my family members don't come up in games too often, which I guess is a good thing. Nor does my name very often. A shortening of my flesh name came up in a movie review we were watching yesterday. We found a movie reviewer that I rather like on YouTube. He's really funny and he reviews really bad like Disney Channel movies and like Pure Flix movies and stuff. His name is, ooh, this is a good one right here. Nick DeRamio? I think that's it. Ramio? I don't know. Oh no! Okay. And there was definitely a Disney Channel movie that had a character that went by a very, like a somewhat uncommon nickname for my name. And I don't really have a name that can be like nicknamed easily. So it's just like a weird nickname. It was like, huh, okay. That's is that what he just said? Oh, I guess that is what he just said, or what they just said. All right, interesting. Find the crank and lower the bridge. You got it, game. You didn't ask how I am? Oh, that's okay. No problem. I'm good. Thank you for remembering to ask. That's very thoughtful of you. I'm good. Yeah, no complaints. Did some indie horror Sunday yesterday. I complained about games. There's one or two good ones, but meh. And then, yeah. How about you guys? Then I got some stuff done today, but still not, I think what it might be is like exercising. So I can't just like get up in the morning and do the exercise like I would like to do, because so I started doing it because I like to dance to exercise. Got like big old floor pads back there so I don't, slip and die or like destroy my little feetsies on the wooden floor. So I started doing it in like May or June, and I got maybe a week of that in, and it was like, yeah, awesome. And then our downstairs neighbor's child came back from undergrad, and this office is right above their bedroom, so I have to wait. I mean, I don't know what time they get up, but I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna move it
Now I can lower the bridge.
to 11, because I want to be an asshole who's like, good morning. Like, that'd be an asshole thing to do. So I wait till 11, but so like I get up and then I work for a couple hours and then I exercise. Okay, Amnesia. Boy, good to see you again. Who would have ever thought that this game would be pulling this Amnesia shit over here, huh? Who just made that noise? Me or the thing eating my ankles? The noise. But yeah, so I think that's part of the problem. It's my day is just like weirdly segmented. I'm still getting stuff done though. Just not ideal. Anyway, you're all right. Zoe is still not eating like normal. Still waiting on blood work. Oh no. Okay, like nothing.
House by the bridge.
Shut up, Nicholas. Like nothing, or like very little. Have you tried like swapping her food out at all? Like, have you tried offering her just like straight up tuna to see if she goes for it? I know that sounds either redundant or weird, but thought I'd ask. You started watching my VOD last night after stream, but you fell asleep. I understand. How late were you guys going last night? I saw that you were streaming, and I was like, that would be ideal if I wasn't scared of the Alien franchise. It is a horror game. The old wake asleep. Yes. You can't swap her food because she has a medical condition. Can I ask what condition it is? Is that rude of me to ask? Because like Tilly eats fancy food. So I don't know. Maybe that's not helpful though. Till 11. Oh dang. Going late. Because of her crystal producing issue. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. So the additive that is put in cat food for a lot of cats who are prone to that is the additive that Tilly specifically can't have. But I'm like, oh, haha. Because it's weird how a lot of cat food places are just like, here's cat food. It's good for all cats. And it's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay? one of these drawbridges, an ineffective drawbridge. I thought that was my raid horn for a second. It was not. It was just part of the instrumentation. Right. Yep. Yeah, I think you've mentioned that. Yeah. Cats. They're, got a lot of, like, weirdly finicky dietary needs. It's very specific. I thought this place was like a town 100 years ago or so. Excuse me? That's very loud. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh God, it is so loud. Why is it so loud? I need to turn it down, but I also need to run. God damn it. Wait, I thought that was supposed to be a plank up. Hold on, it's really loud. And I can't fix it right now. So loud. Oh my God, I've just turned it down to like 10 on my computer. So loud. No, Nightbot, we need to get out of the water. Yeah, Nightbot, stop it. Cut it out. Adrenaline drums activate. Oh, man. My ears. But you did try a little tuna a few days ago, and she ate a few bites like she's doing with the cat food. Try a little bit, like if you have tiny pinch bowls or anything like that. Like we have these little bowls. Here's a pill bottle cap for some reason. I think I was using it to trace circles around that are like a little bit bigger than this, just for like, oh, you need a tablespoon of pepper to put in your dish, but you don't want to put it in right now. So you just put it there and then you can like, you know, a little while back when Tilly was having a lot of issues with hairballs, I was actually giving her a tiny bit of olive oil and she would just like eat it, which I mean, I do too. So, and that did seem to help. So that's something you could try, or you could put it also on her nose. Yeah, I just said that like, she'll eat it. And then I was like, wait a minute, she's not eating. Oh, wait, hold on. But you can try that. I'm trying to think of like other stuff that I read. I was putting it on her ears for a while because her ears were really like dry and itchy, and that was helping. And that's totally besides the point, but I just thought it was funny. I would just like corner her and be like, give me your ears, and then just like rub olive oil on her ears. It was really silly, but it definitely helped. Olive oil is good for a lot of things, like bread. I haven't had olive oil and bread in a really long time. We don't eat a whole ton of bread. Oh, you're starting me right here, are you? I've turned down the sound by like 300%, thank goodness, and now I can hear myself think with all the screaming and adrenaline drums going on. Dear Lord. All right, and then there's a plank that comes down over here. This looks like I should be able to climb up it, but nope. Nope, I gotta stay in the water. I gotta stay in the water like the aquatic little bitch boy I am. And then there's gonna be a cart that falls on me. And then I'm gonna get trapped. Okay, no, I didn't get trapped this time. That's good. Where are these ladies even coming from? I can stand in this water. How can I not see these aquatic ladies? These scary fish ladies. Like, whenever they pull you under, it's like there's this whole, like, oh, drowning thing, like, you're going into, like, 20 feet of water or something, but, like, it's clearly just up to your waist. So, what up with that? What is that? Oh, it's a body. That's cool. Is that a net? Alright, well, that was a lot. Let me turn the sound back up a bit. Put a little bit of olive oil in her food today, too. You guys are on it. Olive oil. It's good stuff. Well, I'm glad you guys are trying things. Like, that's scary. Yeah. When Tilly started having her little leg tremors, well, I guess her little arm tremors, I was really freaked out by that too. And we didn't honestly know what was causing it until, because we had her blood tested and it was like, okay, her calcium's high, that could be it. And then we had to like bring her calcium down and they did start to go away, but it's like until, you know, the calcium goes down by quite a bit and it really stops, then you don't know. But it also might not stop because some people just have shaky limbs. Even young people have shaky limbs sometimes. And that's okay. Right? Are you under here today? She's under the desk today. It's very cute. Religious Googlers. Oh, yeah. Yep, same. Same. Yep. Oh, yeah. But, like, you can get a lot of info that way. I know you're not supposed to do that for yourself, but sometimes it's, oh, hey, there's a person up there. It's this, who is this? This is another figure that keeps showing up. They're clearly somebody in either pajamas or a painting outfit. Like, a professional painter, you know how they always seem to have, like, or at least in media or old times, they had, like, white suits that they would show up in. That guy just looks like he's either here to sleep, he's either here to take a nap, or he's here to paint the chapel, and I don't know which one it is. Could be either. Maybe he's gonna paint the chapel, inhale the fumes, and then take a long nap. I don't know. But I should go get some more water, because I'm very thirsty. Be right back. Okay, see you in a sec. I have put some Trader Joe's hair serum in my hair. It is supposed to help with frizziness. So hopefully my nose will be slightly itchier than usual. Maybe. Please cross your fingies for me. Okay, thanks. Also known as keyboard zealots. I like that one too. I like that one too. Although I feel like keyboard zealots might refer to a lot of things. I guess religious Googlers could too. Anyway. Yeah, I do Google a lot of stuff for Tilly. I Googled whether cats can and should eat chickpeas earlier, and the answer is no. No, they should not. The sites that I saw were very direct about this. Not because they're poisonous or anything, but because there's nothing in them for cats. Like, that they can digest. Which is too bad, because I got some Trader Joe's food. Speaking of Trader Joe's. That looked okay. Like, the ingredients list looked okay, but, hi. Hello. But it's got chickpeas. It's one of the more main ingredients. Alright, I wonder when this guy disappears. There he is. Yeah, okay, he's gone. Oh, hi. It's over there. Is this guy, like, helping me? I can't tell. That guy might be helping me and just like, oh, sorry, I scared you again there. Sorry, kiddo. Like, it's just this guy, just this random scary monster guy who's actually like, hey, I don't mean you any harm. Just want to help guide you around. Oh, sorry for scaring you again. Oops, came at you too fast. Sorry about that. I hope that's what it is. It's like, oh, I wonder if that is the brother. Because this guy's supposed to have a brother who got, like, hidden away by their father. So maybe. Sorry, brother. Didn't mean to scare you. Just trying to show you the way around the attic. Oh, there he is. Alright, well that was a little passive-aggressive. You didn't need to do that. Thanks for the kerosene! I haven't checked recently to see how much kerosene I'm up to. By God, I have enough kerosene and matches to burn down a whole house. Wow. Wow, I've got like 82 kerosene and 106 matches. Grandpa Willoughby of the Bayou only wants to help. Exactly. Exactly. Boy. I don't think he's been seen in the 1960s story yet. Also, it occurred to me earlier that the head scene in the very first, in like the opening scene of the game, is not actually the main character's head, it's the sheriff's head. Because I was reviewing footage of this game from previous streams. Because I want to make, I don't want to do full cuts. Like for a little while there, I was doing trying to do full cuts for like every stream I do. Just like, oh, highlight moments.
The hides ain't letting me off. I know too much. That's why they're making all these threats. Dear Lord, what am I to do? Today a detective will come around. I can feel it in my heart. He's a right fellow. But pretty Lord, save me from the fiend that keeps roaming the woods. I know who he is. I saw him unmasked.
Oh yeah, so instead of doing cuts of like, you know, all the highlights from a single stream, I might do cuts like all of the physics moments and like metagame or like breaking the game moments that I have, or just me being an asshole, and then stick them all into one highlight video and call that a day, just per game. Probably not for every game, because not every game has so many opportunities to mess around and be a jerk, but it can be fun. Trying to think of a good acronym for it.
Someone nailed Maria's dog here to scare her? I just hope she herself is alive.
How do you know this is her dog? I don't see any sign word saying Maria dog here. Like, where, how do we know this? How do we know this? Nicholas, do you know something I don't? Obviously you do, but like, where did you get this information from? Does it say in a note somewhere? I don't know. Okay, let's just press on. We're pressing on. Ooh, moon. Cool. Wait, is this a graveyard? Why is there a graveyard? I mean, so I feel like a swamp's not a great place to have a graveyard for a number of reasons. It's too wet. The bodies might not stay put. Too much moving around going on. I don't know. Just knowing what I know about swamps. And how you don't really want your bodies moving around after you bury them. You generally want them to stay put. Hold on, my nose is really itchy. Yeah, don't look. Okay, I'm good. You notice a lot. I'm sorry, was that not a full loop? Did that music just end and then restart abruptly like that? Okay. You notice a lot that when a game is wet, it stays wet everywhere. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yep. I mean, these textures are very nice looking, but, yeah. It's very wet. Like these slimy looking trees. Actually, these don't look so bad right here. There's ones earlier that were like, ooh, these leaves are covered with mucus. Straight up mucus. Did you guys hear that? just like ended and then restarted. No fade out or anything. Just like, bit. Cool. Cool stuff, game. Oh, and here's the new track. Probably didn't expect me to thoroughly inspect the graveyard, but like, what else do you guys think I'm gonna do? I love inspecting graveyards in games. What are those? Mangrove tree roots? They might be, actually. Is this her house? How does someone live in a house that's like literally 6 boards and some duct tape? How is this structure still standing? Hello, I'm gonna burst into your home.
No one has lived here for years. The woman claims she knew our family's dark secret. I have no idea what the hell she meant, but maybe there's something left. Some records, anything.
All right, let's look
I'll
around.
search the place while I'm here.
Yep. Kerosene and a note. I'm starting to get confused. Did my grandfather really do something to Maria? Is that why she was so down on our family? She said she would tell everything, but didn't mention any hard evidence. Did she really see my father kill someone, or was she going to make something up just to bring about his downfall? There's still so much that I don't know. Ha! The Hyde's days are numbered. They'll regret they skimped a few bucks for me when my no-good husband kicked the bucket. And I ain't asked for much, 'cause I'm a simple and modest woman. I ain't got a penny, even though it's a long time since that family owes me. Ever since that old fart, father of old Hyde, hit me so hard I miscarried. Today, there's that detective coming, and I will see it all. He could feel it, the Hydes are sneaky bastards, and he'll have evidence. Thank you, O Lord. And then the door opened. Thank you, door. That's very gracious of you. Gracious of you to open yourself for me. That also sounds kind of dirty, and I regret saying that. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's go see what's through this door. It's a book. Oh, okay. Well lit. Surprisingly well lit hallway. Cool.
You! How dare you come here? Go away! In the name of Christ, be gone, Satan!
Oh, okay. Yeah. You got it. I'm out. Oh, no. No, I'm not. Okay. Every time you see this game, it feels like a different game. You're not wrong, Bri. You're not wrong. There's a lot going on. Yep. Oh no, we appear to be delinquent on our holy text. Oops. I guess so. Also, I like how they're clearly trying to go for that effect of like, oh god, there's a horrible face staring right into me as they murder me, and they're all up in the camera and they're mugging, and they're supposed to be like, oh, awful, scary, but it's just like, it's maybe scary once, occasionally. Like, it's got to be a really grotesque face for it to be scary. Otherwise,
You! How dare...
I gotta go this way, I guess. Boy, I'd love it if the game could just, like, load for 30 seconds. That would be cool. Oh, no. All right, can you hurry up? Thank you. I like how she was screaming without moving her mouth at all. She was just going, well, which I guess could work because she is a ghost, I think. She's like a ghost corpse zombie thing. Animated undead ghost thing. But, yeah, I don't know.
You!
All right, yep. Alright, time to do this correctly. Oh wait, there we go. I almost missed the doorway. Yay!
Before I leave, I should look for some kind of written record. Maria might have left notes about the events from the past. I just need to make sure she doesn't see me.
Okay. My father not only didn't pay any compensation, but he also made Norton bully that poor woman. No wonder we mostly had enemies around here rather than friends and neighbors. And gave me no penny, that greedy bastard. And he set that judge of his on me too. He came here and said if I keep bothering them, I'll be sorry. So what am I to do? That old drunkard, my late husband, may he never rest in peace, gave up any claims of compensating in his contract. Sold him for a few baubles if I know him. But they better not try to scare me. I told the judge I know it all. The blast in the mine was regular murder, and the Hydes are always scheming and scamming. I'll never forget what Jacob's father did to me, and now I can see Jacob is 100 times worse. The judge only laughed, but I won't let him get away with it. Okay. So, can she not... There's only one way up. That seems like a fire hazard. If there's only one way up to this part of the building. Oh, there she is.
Escape the Lord's punishment. Your sins will be revealed.
You got it. You got it, Maria. Huh? I'm sorry, was that a word? Or did they just have this voice actress go, because that's what it sounds like, which is hilarious, but also kind of an odd choice, I guess. Oh, they don't even know. Okay. A triptych.
Lord, take their souls. Take their souls and may they burn in hell. May they burn in hell, Lord. Lord, take their souls.
Wow. Somebody's got some strong opinions on things. Okay looking bed, though. Headboard's a little oppressive, but I like the sled style. That's what ours is right now.
Give me salvation.
I can't really interact with any of the items in her house. Also, there's a lot of religious stuff going on, for sure. So, she miscarried 60 years ago or whatever and still has a cradle in this room? What, did they just lock off this room and never use it? It's a pretty big room. I mean, you'd think you'd want to, like, at least use it for... You could rent it out. You could probably do some other stuff with it other than having it be a permanent baby room for a baby that doesn't exist. Draft of Maria's letter to detective. What? My father had more than one son? That's nonsense. I think I'd have noticed a brother living under the same roof. Maybe that old woman was just crazy. It's hard to even follow her line of reasoning. The Hyde secret, a beast that drags captured people somewhere. Another son kept... There's a beast that drags captured people somewhere? I missed that part. Where was that? Another son kept locked up. Also, wasn't the other son kind of mentioned in a previous Nicholas journal thing? That's what I remember. So that doesn't... Huh. Okay, well, whatever, it's fine. Oh, or is that in here, the beast thing? But still, there's the whole sun thing. Had the old crone completely lost her mind, or was there actually something prowling in these woods? To Mr. Walter Gilman, dear sir, I saw your ad about blank blotted out in Querin. Looking for the missing John Norton. I may be a simple peasant, but I swear to God Almighty I know who's responsible for his vanishing and for the murder crime in the mine where my husband died. I went to the sheriff and told him all about it, but he only scoffed at me and said I was seeing things from all that grieving. I will tell you everything, but only face to face and in my house because that's the only place I can feel safe. When you learn the Hyde's secret, nothing will ever be the same. They were hiding it well, but I saw it. I saw what crept out at night from the basement of their house, all covered in the blood of victims, wild, didn't look human at all. It's old Hyde's spawn, I'm sure. That family always had a beast in their heart, but now it got outside. I know where it takes those it captures. I saw the beast drag them there. You must come here and listen to me before it's too late. You need to follow the river from the mine. My house is near the swamp. Yours sincerely, Maria Hayes. There, now I need to rewrite it and give it to him. And when he comes, he'll know the secrets the Hydes have. Because I'll tell him that old son of a bitch Hyde has more than one son, which nobody knows because they keep the other one locked up. He wears a top hat and a mask. Oh, okay, so the other son wears the top hat and the mask? I thought he said that I thought Nicholas had concluded that his father did that. This game, man. This game. I don't know. I'm very interested. I'm having a good time, but there's a lot of stuff that's like, I don't know. Dang, is it really that hard to make the facial animations so she appears more alive? Apparently. I mean, I do have the graphics down pretty low just so it runs smoothly, especially for streaming, but I guess so. I guess it is difficult. Weird. Oh well. Okay. Feel like I gotta creep across here. I want a room like this in our house. The vine room. The natural light, open air vine room. I want that. That sounds great. So I can have moonlight pouring down through the vines. That would be nice. Actually, having a porch or a room of some description just like encrusted with vines, but so that like you might have a screen, but then there's also vines and they kind of form a screen. That would be super cool. No, thank you. I'll keep them both. They keep things interesting. Broken rosary. Did someone try to strangle her with this rosary? Uh-oh. I like how when I pick it up, it's like broken beads and all. They're just sort of like suspended there. Okay. Okay.
Lord, take their souls. Take their souls and may they burn in hell. May they burn
They couldn't have recorded a few more voice lines for this lady who keeps repeating the same voice lines over and over again?
The door's locked.
What?
I can't lockpick it. Mia always has the key on her.
How do you know
If I'm
that?
careful enough, I can steal it from her.
How do you know that she always has it on her? You didn't know who this lady was, and now you're like, she always has the key.
that I'm just a blind old witch and no one would believe me? Dear Lord, dear Lord, you can take me into your name. Dear Lord, I pray to thee. Give me salvation.
Yeah, a few more voice lines would have been good, I think. She really does leave writing everywhere. I had no idea my father wouldn't pay damages after the accident. We were no millionaires, but it wasn't a gold mine, but I think we could afford to help the victims' families.
Lord, give me salvation from
Hell on wheels, those damned Hydes! What a wicked family! Holy mother of God, only you can understand me. I always wanted to be a good person that wishes harm on no one, but I ain't got so much mercy in my heart to turn the other cheek on those sons of bitches.
Lord, take
When there was a blast in the mine and my boozer husband got buried there, I ain't asked for no more than a small compensating. And what I got?
This must be the last note. Time to leave. This isn't just an abandoned house. Something terrible has happened here. I can feel it. The evil here is palpable. That woman has been dead for a long time. And she won't rest until she kills me. I must get out of here as fast as I can.
Really need to get my voice acting reel done. Oh, there's blood on that door. That's fun. Alright, I guess I gotta steal some keys somehow. I mean, I could just, like, bust open a window and, like, go out that way. Climb back up here, bust out a window, or even just bust out this window and start running. But no. No, we gotta find the keys. It's fine. Easy. Let's see, where is this lady? What is this? What is this little bit of wood? What? It's attached to nothing. What? That's a nitpick on my end. I'm sorry, but. Aw, man. Oh, yeah. It's real cool. Okay. What a game. What a game. I am having a good time. Just some of the stuff you encounter in this is a little like, I don't know about that, but it's fine. Oh, it's been loaded for a bit, I'm assuming. Okay. Yeah, there's a game I was playing last night that had better directional sound than this one does. If you're gonna have sneaking and you don't have, like... Oh, is she just going in one direction? She might just be going in one direction, so I'm gonna stand back here for a minute and see if I can see her doing another loop. Perhaps. So this made me kind of want to play Thief again. Uh-huh. Keep walking, lady. Where are ya? You sound like you're right next to me, but I know you're not. Okay. There she goes. Wow, that is quite a pace. Maybe I can do it like this. Perhaps. Need more quantum whiteboarding? Me too. Me too. For real. Okay. Come on. Come on. Where are you? Got it. That worked somehow. Okay. Now I just have to get back upstairs. Nicholas, climb. Do some climbing. Gotta get back upstairs somehow now. I already said that. I'm being redundant. But I also need to not get spotted. So that's tricky.
Lord, give me salvation from their evil, for you know what they have done. For we are one, we are one.
Dude. Man.
Lord, take their souls. Take their souls and may they burn in hell. May they burn in hell, Lord. Lord, take their souls.
Wow, that is the moistest looking robe I have ever seen. Oh, she doesn't even go in a circle. Oh, boy. I don't know. Frick. I should have observed her patterns from upstairs. Okay, she goes in that room. So I might be able to try this room real quick. Once she passes again, I'll try it. She go in that room? Oh, come on. How did you see me? How? Ah, that's beans. That is beans. That is just a can full of beans poured right into a desktop PC tower. That's many beans. But it's fine. Whatever. Oh, and I don't have the key. I'm learning to not take people's reviews that seriously anymore because a lot of people
No one would believe me.
a lot of people have been recommending games to me recently, but also Steam, that like supposedly other people really like, and then I'm just like, I hate this.
Give me salvation.
Wow. Do you guys see this little feature here? That's something. I don't know if I've ever seen that in a game. The little latch going in and out. That's impressive there, game. Well done. The old, there are beads in my computer issue. So we have a clip we should send you. Vine Sauce. Another streamer. I think he did this a little bit back, but he replaced his computer, and so he just dumped beans into his old computer. It's very weird. I guess it's only if she sees me. It doesn't matter if... Okay. Yay! I'm outside of the house. I probably should shut the door. Shut the door. Okay. Okay. Here we are again. Boy, oh boy. Fancy schmancy. Oh yeah.
You know what they have done, for we are one, we are one.
Oh yeah. But yeah, he dumps a whole lot of beans into his computer, and it's pretty good. Scary music. Somebody dumped books all over the floor.
I'm not safe here. I need to get out of this damned swamp.
Okay. We're working on it. What is this? It looks like she tried to defend herself with this cross. Apparently didn't help much. How do we... Okay. Take that. Oh, come on, no! No, I said no. Why are we...
What have you seen? Tell me!
She's already dead, Nicholas. How is this working?
Who killed those people? Who blew up the mine? What is my family's secret? Tell me!
It wasn't Old Hyde. The detective was wrong. It was him who killed the devil himself.
Wherever there's violence and tragedy, there's you.
All right.
Wait! Stop! You hear me?
So they had her screaming a whole lot, but they didn't animate her mouth at all for that. But then when she talked, they animated it for that. What's up with that? That just seems lazy to me. You can't do the screams as this guy tries to strangle a dead corpse underwater? Huh? Come on, guys. Get it together. That's all I gotta say. This ground looks like wet Play-Doh.
Who are you, for God's sake? If it wasn't my father, then who? And why did he do it?
It's the mysterious brother person thing.
Who is he? Why did he kidnap and murder? What does it have to do with me and my family?
Wow, he's a fast rower. Part of the rowing team over here. Here we go. Setting me off on this definitely not dangerous boat that definitely doesn't have conspicuous holes in it. I'm glad that it's not making me do this, at least not yet. Okay, good. It didn't make me do it. Chapter 11. I had a brush with death. Waking up at the bottom of a fucking well next to a corpse. What's more, I also found some disturbing evidence. Emma called in a sheriff, and in his car I came across proof that Nicholas Hyde and I come from the same family line. I've had enough of these mysteries and goddamn mind games. I have to finally separate the facts from fantasy. Whoa! Whoa! Where's my alert sound? Hello! Welcome in! Hi! Where is my... Oh! I know where it is. Anyway, welcome everybody! Luna, thank you so much for the raid! Thank you! Yay! And thank you for the resub! Welcome everyone! I turned off my alerts the other day because I got a bunch of bots that followed me like one after another and it was getting really annoying. So I turned it off and then I forgot to put it back on again. Oops. Anyway, hi, welcome, welcome. Luna, thank you so much. And Void is here. And Dewin, I was like, it's going to be weird referring to you by that name, but I will do it. I'm just going to say Dewin for now. Welcome, Blue Lunar Water, Katamari. And although I think you were here already, but still, thank you for existing. It was so nice to see you stream. Oh man, how did the rest of it go? We went to eat dinner and then did the whole like, oh, a couch thing. You know how it goes. But how did the rest of it go? Welcome everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Respawn Machine. Welcome to the Night Shift. I play spooky games, obscure games, and weird games here. And that's pretty much it. Although it's been mostly spooky games lately, but I'm trying to branch out a little bit, trying to expand. You know, trying new things. But welcome in, friends. Hello. Yay. Thank you so much, Luna. Yay. Also, I love your harp. I was mostly joking when I said fancy small piano. It's awesome. It's really cool that you guys just like found that. That is so neat. Katamari, thank you for shouting everybody out. Appreciate it. Oh man. Those bots you have a sword in someone's channel. You had to pop a oh my gosh, a dozen. Yikes. Yeah, I had a bunch of them come through the other day and it was just like I have a church bell that kind of goes off, like a spooky church bell, and it was just like bong bong. I was like, okay, which is disappointing because you hear that sound and you're like, oh boy, more people. And then it's just like, oh, it's bot. I'm not even like bothered by them. They're just annoying. So I guess I am technically bothered by them, but you know what I mean. It's dumb. But anyway, welcome everybody. All right, this game is called The Beast Inside. Some of you might know about it. It seemed really promising at the beginning, but there's like a lot of like plot hole type things, and there's a lot of like I just came face to face with an NPC who was screaming, but their mouth didn't move. I'm having a good time, but there's like a lot of like people recommended this game to me, and it's just a little sloppy. But that's okay. That's okay. I also got soft locked by a whiteboard the other day because I was being an asshole and throwing a bunch of things off of a watchtower. And one of them that I tried to throw was a whiteboard, and then it got wedged in the doorway to the watchtower. So I had to restart from a checkpoint, which was really fun. And I'm not even upset about that. That was worth it. That was worth it. Can the beast come outside to play? I will check. I will go downstairs and knock on their door and see if they can. Maybe. Oh, there's a character in this named Jacob Hyde, which is like you. All right. You're glad I added the asshole part? How could I not? Oh, maybe I should put my alerts back on right now. I'm sorry. I didn't, for some reason I was like, oh, I don't need it. Oh no, there's stuff happening. Why is it? I guess the game is just like, that's enough. That's enough not doing anything. Wait, how am I in a car? How am I? What? Oh, okay. My main character guy keeps like blacking out and then oh, this isn't going to be terrible at all. No, this is going to be fine. This is great. I'm not stressed out at all. Why is he swimming backwards? How? I'm sorry. How? Oh. Okay, thank you. That is good. Oh, I need that? Wow, this control's like absolute garbage. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Open the window. Open the window. Open the window. Why doesn't this control right? Open the window. I'm trying to go towards the window and I keep swimming away from the window. What is up with that? What is happening? This is terrible. Anyway. What the heck? Blue Lunar Water, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you guys can see the caliber of what's going on here. How this game is. I swear, I am trying to swim forward and my character keeps like squidding backwards here for some reason, and I have no idea why. What is going on? It does have a really unique sound. It's really cool. I was gonna guess there was like some sort of harpsichord. Although I think a harpsichord is a bigger thing. But like it's got the word harp in it. So, but that's pretty cool. I didn't know that kind of thing existed with the keys on it like that. Super cool. Also, Katamari, thank you for gifting a sub to Blue Lunar Water. Blue Lunar Water, please enjoy your sub. Katamari, thank you. I love you. Oh yeah. I mean, her eyes are cursed. Shit. A virtual persona avatar. I'll look into that. The eye sensor is not always, yeah, the curse isn't always super consistent. It does kind of jump around a bit sometimes, which I mean, you know, it works. But I mean, I'll look into that. That sounds cool. Maybe they've got a better curse for my face. Is the beast his skeleton? Possibly. I'm just a cryptid. Yeah, it's just weird. It just happens on cameras. I don't know why. It's pretty weird and spooky, right? It is a bit reminiscent of a harpsichord. Okay, so I'm not totally off. That's awesome. That is super cool. I like finding out about new instruments. Oh, now I can swim the right way. Why can I swim the right way now? I'm about to drown. Restart chapter. Yes, I do want to restart chapter from the beginning because I just reobtained the ability to swim, which would have been useful from the beginning. So yeah, this game is definitely it started out like I said, really, yeah, one of those it's bad, I'm enjoying it games for sure. 100%. I don't know if it's gotten quite into like so bad it's good territory yet, but I mean that's a very specific kind of thing. It's more like story's kind of interesting. There's some really lame, hilarious shit. So yeah, I'm enjoying it for what it's worth. Yeah. You geek out so much when you find an instrument you've never seen before? Hell yeah. Hell, I mean, I don't see that many in my day to day.
Don't do this to me now. Stop!
Wait, why are we driving? Oh, that explains more as to how this car ended up underwater, but how I don't remember driving? I don't remember driving in the chapter before this. Okay, well, at least I can swim correctly now, so that's nice. I can't access my inventory. Oh, there's a gun. Can I access that? Hold on. Hold up. What am I grabbing? Yes, okay. Great. Gun. Oh, is that a... those are a bunch of bodies. Why are there so many bodies? I'm sorry, what? How... Excuse me, bodies. I need you to move, please. I am going to drown. Can you please move? Leg. Get out of here, leg. There's a lot of... just body parts. Yep. Okay. Alright. Well, that was weird. That was weird. Why was I driving? Why is my hand going through that rock? How is that possible?
Son of a bitch. I never thought he would do something like that.
What?
It's not just the keys and the messages. He wants to get rid of me. Emma, she stayed at home and he's there with her.
Who is this? I missed a bit of the previous chapter with this character because I accidentally glitched into the basement. Like well, I didn't glitch into the basement. I kicked locked basement doors open somehow. Like I jumped off of them at the right angle and they popped open and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just go in. And then I grabbed an item thinking it was just like another item, but it actually ended up triggering the end of the chapter. So I missed a whole lot of chapter. So, oops. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I missed. Maybe it's his boss. So this guy, this part of the game takes place in the 1960s, and this guy is part of like the CIA or something, and he's a code cracker, which has led to some really, really fun and interesting puzzles, which I like a lot. And there's this whole like Soviet tension kind of plot line going on, and that's very interesting. I have to say that this timeline so far has been less jank than the other timeline, which takes place in like the 1800s. But this one, he makes a lot more terrible decisions. You're cleaning your big stream mess? Okay. Thank you for the alert, Luna, and thank you again so much for the raid. It's really good to see you, and I will see you Thursday. Yay. Which I very much look forward to now.
Emma.
Tuesdays
Just
and
a little
Thursdays.
more. I can do it. I have to.
We will be starting a tabletop gaming channel soon with all your favorite streamers over at whatthe_hex.twitch.tv. Twitch.tv. Wait, hold on. Twitch TV/whatthe_hex. That's us. We're gonna be playing games right now. We're playing one about skeletons, and it's been really fun, but it's not on stream yet. Just thought we would do a game offline first. And thank you, Katamari. Appreciate it. That is the channel. There's no game yet because we haven't actually streamed yet. Because, you know, not everyone had played games like that before, so I wanted to make sure that we were sort of all on the same page by playing one first. Okay, Chronic, look. You know what you said about the game being wet? Once it's wet, it's always gonna be wet? I hate to be this person. The previous level took place in a swamp, yes, but it wasn't raining and everything was like glossy. Like the leaves looked like they had been coated like with mucus or something. It was pretty gross, but you know, whatever. And now here in the pouring rain, these leaves look heckin' dry, and so does this mud. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna ignore it. Free Beer, are you here? Free Beer, you're the only one, and I don't know if he's here. He's the only one so far, for games, anyway. Well, that's not true. You've probably given me good recommendations, too. Okay, so Brian and Free Beer are the only ones who have given me good horror recommendations. Oh, look, more bodies hanging from trees. That's totally normal and not a non sequitur. Yeah, very good. Okay, cool. Why are there bodies hanging from trees? What is this? Insidious? No, not Insidious. What's the other one? It's around the same era. Sinister. What is this? Sinister? That's actually a pretty good movie. I'm saying that you and Free Beer are like the only two people who have recommended games to me.
Faster. Emma's alone at home with him.
I'm pretty sure you've recommended games to me. I know Free Beer talked up Soma, and then Soma was real good. Because, I don't know, like, I was recommended this by a couple of people. I don't think any of them would be here. Not that that would be like a, you made a bad recommendation, it just happens that I don't like it. But, yeah, I don't know. Just, I think with horror, the recommendations made by horror fans are much more potent than the recommendations made by non-horror fans. And this was definitely one that was recommended to me more by people who weren't necessarily, you know, playing horror games all the time. And it's good. Oh, the house is right here. That's convenient. Oh, nice stagecoach. Also, oh, there's the guy with the mask. Oh, my screen froze way back in the swamp. Hold on. What the heck? I just noticed that. Zilphy, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. You always have recommendations. That is true. That is true. I should probably refresh my laptop here. Because it was stuck on... Okay, there we go. For some reason, Automod is catching the phrase, butt boy? And now I've allowed it, and I don't know where it went. That's weird. But boy. I don't know. I'm not super into like gross out humor, but what is that door? What is that rope doing through this door? Like there's no physics.
Emma, you here?
Wow, this place has been trashed. Uh-oh. There's her bag. Uh-huh. What is this? Pants? A shirt? Office is locked. Okay. This is pretty spooky.
Fuck, I can't believe it. I'm too late. He's taken her. You had to fight him. I left you at the mercy of that motherfucker. Emma, I should have been here. I should have protected you.
This is not something Katamari needs to worry about. 'Cause I'm feral. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Cups! We were actually at a Patton Oswalt show on Saturday, and he was talking about an incident where there was, like, his contractor didn't communicate that somebody was coming over to take care of something in their yard. And, wait. Oops, hold on, I wanted to examine that. Locket with Adam and Emma's picture. Emma struggled with him, but he was too strong. Oh, it's Adam! That's the guy's name. Okay. It looks like the dad from Modern Family. That's all. Looks like Phil from Modern Family. And so their daughter was like, hey, who's in the backyard? And Patton went to, like, look at his security camera on his phone, but his wife just, like, grabbed a bat and went outside and started, like, yelling at the guy. And he was pretty casual about it until apparently Patton went into the backyard and was like, hey man, like really shaking in like a, I don't know what she's gonna do kind of way. And then he was like, oh no. And I think that's hilarious because that's probably also the dynamic that Katamari and I would have. Just, you know, based on all the shit I talk. There, now I've messed it up more.
I'll follow his trail. It can't be far.
Ha 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 ha. I'm out of control. Ooh, a baseball bat. Yes. I am armed now. Oh, there's no collision on. Wow. But yeah. Okay, this baseball bat isn't doing a lot, but it's fun to carry around. Can I get in here? Oh, I have to drop that, right? Damn it. Baseball bat, I need you. Also, is that the phone? No gross out humor. There goes like 98% of your recommendations. Gross out humor stuff needs to be like really... I don't know. There's a threshold for me. Like, the heart she holler is pretty gross at times, but I can deal with that. Because it's also really funny a lot of the time. It's that, like, gross out kind of... Hold on. Let's see if I can break the window. Nope. Can't. That's like a wrestling move. What was I saying a moment ago? Oh yeah, so like the Heartshee holler is super gross at times, but it's also that has Patton Oswalt. That's funny. I didn't even think about that for a second. But it's gross and funny. It's funny because of how gross it is, I guess. Whereas like, I don't know, not always a huge fan of like gross stuff in horror. That was an unusual sound for a mech scene. Okay. Yeah, here's a shoe. Uh-huh. Why are all the doors in this dude's house? In your own home, Adam. In your own home, all these doors are locked. Where are your keys, Adam? What are some of these rooms? Have you even been in them? You tried to watch that show? You watched like 4 episodes and couldn't really get into it? Aw, it's a shame. I love that show. It's definitely one of my favorites.
The basement. Where did he drag her? Our basement. Why?
I will blind him with this candle. I will light it and then I will jam it in his eyeballs. That's a terrible idea. Doesn't have a lot of reach.
They went this way. He knows this house better than I do.
I don't even know who this person is at this point. And boy, howdy, I sure am mad about it. Eh. Okay. Feel like something's gonna attempt to jump scare me. I'm gonna take a chair with me for safety. Come on, chairs. Oh, 2 for 1! 2 for 1! I got a 2 for 1 on chairs over here. This is great, guys. Look at me. I got 2 chairs. I only thought I was picking up 1, but I got 2 of them. Did I just come in a circle? I think I just came in a circle. Hold on. We're going back, chairs. We're going back. Wrong way. Got the good chair twins over here. Coming along with me for the company here. This 2 for 1 situation that I'm still very pleased about. Oh no, it's a bunch of blood and stuff. Let's check this out. Oh, okay. Huh. Wait, are we going back to Nicholas? From a tape recorder? What? Alright. I don't know. It would have been more satisfying if the bottle broke. Oh yeah, most certainly. Remember Amnesia? That was fun. I liked throwing those bottles around. Those were very fun to toss around. Good times. Or the time I dissolved that... I dissolved a bunch of stuff in acid except for the rug. The rug wouldn't dissolve. Yeah, that was fun. Okay, game, take it easy.
Who are you?
Getting a
You won't
rich
deceive me anymore.
6 frames per second
End
over
this
here.
today.
Love it. Getting a hearty 6 frames per second. Delightful. Oh, sometimes you can walk off of edges and sometimes you can't. And the game seems a little just kind of like random about it. Like it's got a safety guard on for you most of the time, except not occasionally. Like I definitely threw myself off a bridge in a previous session into some water, and I crunched when I hit the water. There was no like splash, there was no wet sound. It was just a really hearty crunch, like somebody had taken a medium-sized hard pretzel and just like crushed it. That was weird. I couldn't move my mouse for a second and just went like that. Just crunched it in their hands. Which is definitely the sound of somebody hitting the water and dying. But that's okay. It was funny, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what this game's doing. But at least it's entertaining. That's really it. As long as I can have a good time when I'm playing something, I don't care if it's... I mean, sometimes I care if it's real bad. This definitely does have some redeeming features. It needs a lot of polish. Like, a lot of polish. Like, a lot of polish. So much polish. Just like a Costco-sized amount of polish. This is so weird. I can't look away when I see him. I have to, like... Yeah. Like, go to Costco. Buy the biggest thing of polish. Does Costco even sell polish? I have no idea. But, like, that's what you need for this game. And then it could be really good. But at the moment... Sorry, champ. It's a lot of stuff that's just a little shoddy. A little bit rough shape over here. Between your character models not screaming when they scream. And some of these textures, it's just a whole bunch of things. I mean, plot points. Plot points shouldn't be an issue here. That seems like something that's really easy to fix. Plot points plot holes are very easy to fix. You just talk with the team and you're like, okay, here's some plot holes. How do we fix? You talk about it, or you pass them off to someone else and say like, how can we fix this? And they'll let you know, and then there you go. There's your plot holes. They're fixed. Like, I get it if you're cutting corners on graphics or whatever, because that stuff's tough. plot holes or not. Also, is this the same motel that I was at earlier? The one that was literally falling apart? Why is this? What is it? What, Box? What are you doing? What are you doing, Box? Get out of here. You're not. Go home, Box. You're drunk. You're very drunk, Box. You need to go home right now. And stop puking on Bush's shoes, okay? Uncool. I think this is the hotel. Because here's the carriage that I fought the judge around. But I thought this place was like... You could see through the boards. Or maybe it's not. Okay, what? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. What are we doing here? Little plant. Little golden rain tree look-alike looking fella. What are you doing? You need to go home too. You're out past your bedtime. You need to get down on the ground and go home. Okay? That's an order. Goodbye. What else? What else is floating around here? Okay, oh, the hotel looks great. I love it. I love what you've done with the place. The hotel looks so nice. So super nice. What is this, like the back door that just leads to the secret basement tunnel that nobody talks about? Can I? Oh, I can. Yep. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't understand why there's an edge guard on, like, the dock, for instance, but there's not an edge guard right there. Usually games have either, and they have, like, an edge guard everywhere, or they have none. So it's weird that there's some spots where there's nothing. Because I'm gonna push my limits all the time. That's what I do when I play these games. Just play like an asshole and, like, see what I can do. Because that's what I am. A game asshole. Not a real asshole. No, of course not. That's not my nature. I'm not gonna be rude to people. But I'm gonna be an asshole while I play a game, because it's fun. Okay. So, oh! I beg your pardon. You seem to be missing floors in there. But I see furniture on where there should be floor. I mean, that's not a big deal. No one's really gonna be... Oh, you can see through the house model. Oh, yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it? Okay. That's fine. No one is gonna be poking around. This is all excusable stuff. Honestly, this is just me being nosy in this game. Seeing what I can, yeah, as usual, what I can get away with. I've been trying to boundary break this game here and there. See if I can get up and over things. But that is one place where the game seems to have it pretty tightly locked down. It doesn't want you going out past where you're not supposed to be. Which I guess is good, but it does lead to some not amazing invisible walls that are just kind of like this one. But, you know, not on the other side for whatever reason. I don't know. Okay, how do I get back in here? Here we go. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go down the tunnel. Tunnel ho, I suppose. Alright. Are these the door latches? Are these the little latch triangles? They forgot the... Okay. Do you guys... Oh. Yeah. Oh, where did they go then? Oh, there they are. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm looking at here. It's probably very tiny on your screen. But right where my reticle is... Did I pronounce that right? Reticle? Reticule? Whatever. Where my little dot on the screen is, there's two, like, triangles here. And I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be the latches for this. There's supposed to be these guys that come out of the door. And they just kind of got left behind by accident. So, that's fun.
How is that possible? What's happening to me?
Anyway. I really should do that YouTube thing I was talking about, where I just make videos about, like...
Judge Norton. Why am I seeing him again?
Poor old scoundrel. I never wished you well, Norton. But this... It was him, Jacob. It was him. Oh, and mine. That was also him. I'll get you out of here, and you'll tell me everything. Hold on. This way, quickly.
What is that, like right through the crotch? Oh my god. That is right through the crotch.
God damn it, he's back.
Melodrama. Let me just take my crotch knife back. Okay. What was I talking about a moment ago? Oh yeah, I should make that those YouTube videos, and then maybe someday someone will hire me to be a QA tester. Because I would be amazing at that for video games. I would be so good.
I've told you time and time again, you snot, you can't come in here. This is a job for grown men. They go deep underground, drilling and sweating away in the dark to extract the ore from the earth. You only get in their way.
So did that board fling him?
Why does it all come back to me?
I
must get out of here.
Did he get propelled by that board? That was weird. I'm confused a little bit, but it cool. 10 out of 10 doors. Thank you, crotch knife hero. It was right through it was undeniable. That was a machete to the crotch. Wow. Wait, if I pull these again, will they fling me up through that doorway? Or is this like one of those scenarios where things are all upside down and wibbly wobbly or something? Because there's something up there too. You'd have to work real hard to stab somebody in the crotch because there is a big bone there. I guess you probably could, but like... it'd probably be a little bit higher than that. Yeah, there's just a big old bone plate right there for good reason. Is this the same? No, it's not. Oh, okay. Definitely the world is doing some flippy stuff. Got it. Okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Those are upside down. So this is the psychosis part of the game. Neat. Gotta have one in every game. That psychosis moment. Alright, so I gotta get... oh. Whoa! Frick. Damn it. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, so which way did I went this way and then I came back. I think. Yeah. No, it was this way. I really want some watermelon right now. That would be good. Okay. Now I just sneak over here. And grab that. Should be able to pry the hatch open with this somehow and get the hell out of here. Okay, great. Cool. Ow. That must be rough on your knees. Yes, do it. Okay. Where did the lockpick go? I just had it. Huh? What? What is going on here? Oh, okay. My bad. Can I take that? No? Okay. All right, here we go. All right, now I need this. This is the first time in the game that I've actually kind of needed this lantern. Wow. Psychosis part of the game. At least you're interesting. Oh, it's a lady. I thought it was like a dog wearing a mask for a moment. Not saying like this part for some reason looked like, you know what, never mind. Let's keep going. There's Adam and Eve. There's some water with some houses. Oh, what other paintings are there? Did I miss any? I probably did. I want to see them. I'm an appreciator of the arts. So I want to take a look at these paintings. For some reason I can't run. A lot of books. Here is Saturn consuming his sun. Here is Lake with sticks. Adam and Eve being all silly. Oh no, here is a woodchuck with antlers. Death whispers sweet nothings to William Johnson. Good Times in the Valley. And I've asked you 3 times to get out of my office. Those are the paintings in this hallway. I am well versed in the arts.
Do you really want to sit in the dark? Do you like breaking rules?
Forgive
Yes.
me, Father. It won't happen again.
Where to now? Up.
Okay. What is this? A newspaper clipping. A place of torment was found in the basement of Jacob Hyde's house, where not only Norton may have been kept, but also others that went missing near Blackstone in recent years. The suspect's son, Nicholas Hyde, was found in one of the rooms. However, his mental state did not allow for interrogation. Young Hyde, deprived of contact with the outside world and likely traumatized, was immediately sent to a mental asylum in Providence. The sheriff hopes that upon recovery, the young man will be able to reveal where his father is, hiding from justice. Well, okay. I am really cold. I need to turn the AC down. Hold on just a second. Okay. Cool. This one is Jesus gets a really great manicure from a bunch of nice ladies. The painting. And this one is, ooh, I'm a hand model. I like that one a lot. Here's more Adam and Eve being silly. We got something. Oh, okay. My favorite. This is my favorite thing. Not really, but this is one of my favorite things in horror games. When you open the doors and they've been mortared over. Fabulous. Friends out on a Saturday. The babysitter is better than this. This is pensive garbage bag. I'm having a really good time. I have fallen and I can't get up. All right, I'm gonna try and play the game now instead of naming paintings. What's in here? Pillows. How about here? I was expecting more pillows, to be totally honest. The chairs haven't sunk through the floor, so that's a nice touch. Oh yeah, that's right. There's the, oh, well. Yeah, there we go. Great.
Please, I'll go crazy if you don't let me out. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, Nicholas. He will be sorry. What? Who's there? We have to help each other. The whole world is against people like us. It's all my fault. No, it's not. It's their fault. And they will pay. Your old man and the others. No. We cannot think that way. We can do anything. Ever since he said you ruined his life, since he started to lock you up in here, I deserved it. He cheated on her.
Doesn't sound...
Did you know? And he didn't want her to have you, the most respected son of a bitch in Blackstone.
This is not a
Stop
threatening
it.
sounding
You're
child.
confusing me. It's time for revenge.
This sounds like
First, I
Mokuba
will
Kaiba.
Fuck up the mine. What do you say?
I wouldn't be
know what
surprised
your
if it was the
man
same
keeps
voice
the
actor.
Dynamite boxes.
This way. This is my chance.
Sounds like Mokuba Kaiba is trying to be creepy. Wait, where? That way? What is going on? Okay. Am I
You
supposed...
fucking brat.
Father, I didn't do it.
Stay away from my inn, Nicholas. Don't scare off the guests. Don't steal from the rooms.
But I've never, I swear to God.
How dare you take his name in vain? You have no God in your heart, you damn little shit.
Said a hustler with a heart of shit. It's not just things disappearing in this inn, but the guests too. You were supposed to help me, not get me in trouble.
People are trouble. You will see that when you finally open your eyes. Now it's time for me to open fire.
Oh, okay. Is the inn burning down? Is that what's going on right now? Okay. That sucks.
Back. You knew you couldn't escape punishment.
Father?
How is this possible?
That's really a crotch shot. Wow.
Blew up the mine. Murdered all those people. John was right.
I just pulled this knife out of my
Don't
crotch.
come any closer. Stay away.
Okay. Wait, I think I have to go in. No? Okay. This way, I think? Yep, got it. Okay, this way it is. This way it is. Then down here, I think. Okay, and then nope. Which way then? Oh, this thing. Okay. Nicholas, you little shit. You gotta keep running. Who is blowing these doors open? Okay. Should we be making more of a concerted effort to leave this place? That's lucky. You're never gonna push it up. Just try to get out from under it. Try to scoot your body. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why I'm still trying to, like, make this game make sense. I guess I'm just a dumb little goober who's like, maybe things should make some sense around here from time to time. I don't know. That's a pretty wild idea, I know, but... Why this door? Why do we have to go through this door? Oh, okay. For escaping reasons? Can I go through this way? No? Okay. Guess not. Bye! He wasn't all crotched up when we last saw him there. That's a plot hole. That's a plot hole right there. Use the crotch knife to take out the crotch goblin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Chronic. Okay, so... my father. He has tried to kill me even though he had already died. I know how it might sound, but I'm not out of my mind. It happened for real. The inn, the flames, my father. I felt again like a child whose soul was torn into a million pieces and then stitched back together, only to bring the never-ending suffering. I only felt that way when he was close to me, so I was sure it was him again. Now I am in the basement. I have managed to escape and hid here, but there is no way out from this place, or maybe there is. I can hear some noises behind the wall. We're not going back to Adam? Okay.
Is this really happening?
This cherub looks... What are you doing to that wheelbarrow? This cherub is suspicious. I don't like it. All crotched up. Yeah, because he got stabbed in the crotch. So, like, when we first saw the undead Jacob model, his crotch was all, like, gross looking. I don't know how to explain it properly. You know how all the characters in this have been kind of grotesque? Yeah, like that. But then when we just saw him just now, it was basically the normal model without that bit. This is fancy. Oh, it's a brush. I was gonna be like, we should take that and use it for stabby reasons, but it's a brush. All crotched up!
What's going on? Where's that voice coming from?
Ooh, a dungeon! Oh, it's Dark Souls. I'm in Dark Souls.
Right now?
Yes, Nicholas. Yes, it is. We've been through this.
Adam!
Emma! Emma, you here?
Oh, shit. I'm Adam now? Okay. I'm Adam. Again.
I must have lost my mind.
Oh, and now I'm Nicholas again. Is that... I think that's brother? Hey, brother. Hey, brother. And then I go and I rub his shoulders for him, and he's like... That's, yeah. It's me and, old Masky over there.
Is it real? Or is it just my imagination?
And then here's the deadly premonition vines. Doing their deadly premonition vine things.
I'm hearing things that don't exist.
I do like this, like, juxtaposition of Nicholas and Adam going on. I will give them props for that. I think that's pretty cool. That's a nice, that's neat. I can accept this. Ooh, a mirror.
It's just like...
Oh.
There's no coming back.
Oh, okay. I didn't get any say in that. I just wanted to look at the mirror, but I guess there's no coming back. There's other stuff I wanted to see. But okay, yeah. Sure, Adam, that makes sense. That checks out. He got stabbed in the crotch and was just walking around with it all up in there. Yeah, basically. Maybe he got self-conscious of his crotch mess and decided to cover it up. Yes, cover it up with murder. Yup. Game definitely wasn't 100% killer, but it's got good bits all over. Yeah, it does have some good stuff going on, for sure. It just, like I said before, it needs just not even a layer of polish. It needs to be like sanded and polished and you know, maybe have some of the infrastructure bits like propped up again. Like, it's got a good foundation and there's a lot of good stuff happening here. It's not totally trash. It's just a lot of it's kind of sloppy and doesn't make a lot. There's plot holes. The voice acting's not amazing consistently. There's a lot of weird little graphic errors. There's, I mean, the gameplay is pretty fun. I like the gameplay, like the way it handles, but yeah, I don't know. You've got a sword to keep handy, but you'll be lurking here. Thank you so much for the lurk, Blue Lunar Water, and thank you for the follow, and it's so nice to have you here. Wield that sword there. That's important, but thank you so much for hanging out, and I hope to see you again soon. So have a nice night. Thank you, Katamari, for shouting out Blue Lunar Water. Appreciate it.
It's over. You can't get away. Hear me. You're not going to get away with it. I know what you did. I followed the trail of your crimes. I've been to all the places you've spilled blood. There's just one thing that remains a mystery. Why? That's beyond my grasp. So many people have died. Speak up. Tell me, why?
It's gonna be him, isn't it? It's gonna take off the mask and it's gonna be him. It's gonna be Nicholas, right?
The question is, why did you do it? He hurt you, I know. And I opened your eyes and then you saw your father's reflection in every human being. A world full of beasts in human disguises.
Uh-huh.
No one was innocent. Evil was eating at their consciences like a cancer. And who do you think you are to decide if they deserve to die? They certainly didn't deserve to live. They... Just think about it. Your father's partner, that old crook, desperate to get rid of us. The detective, a vulture feeding on the tragedy of commoners. A miner's widow and a vicious bigot who wished everyone all the worst. And last but not least, the judge, a grafter, and a regular scoundrel.
I've seen worse.
Right, your father, a true role model for that small community.
I know they were not good people, but what you did to them...
I protected us, don't you see? I saved your life.
Or maybe you're just a bloodthirsty sadist who looks for guilt in others in order to blot out your own.
You know where you would be if it wasn't for me? In that fucking darkness.
Oh, yeah.
The old man would be pissing on your grave, and all of fucking Blackstone would still be full of human vermin.
Maybe. But that's not an excuse.
I don't need one. The choice is simple. You let the vermin spread, and they will take over the world, or you wipe them out, protecting the righteous few. They will call you a lunatic. So what?
There must be another way.
Like what? You'll wash your hands of it all? You'll hide from humanity in a fucking cave?
You'll fall back into madness like the last time? You'll tell the doctors you don't remember anything? Really? If you get rid of me, they'll squash you like a bug. You think you can just snap your fingers and I'll be gone?
Oh, I gotta make the choice now? What is this? This is like, oh, accept true nature, defy the evil personality. I feel like your O is appropriate, Chronic. Oh. That was the one I was expecting. I was expecting it to be him all along. What would have been a pleasant surprise would have been if there was an actual other brother. That would have been nice. That would have been a change. Just like, yeah, I'm your older brother. They didn't want me. They locked me in the basement. But I was feral and I survived and I protected you, brother. Because I love you. Like, that would be like, oh shit, okay. Like, Mira's definitely gave it away. Yeah. Now I have to make a choice. Deny the evil personality, accept true nature. This is like the, oh, that's the right thing to do, so I'm gonna do this one, because fuck you. Like, I don't know, man. Boy. And just like the dialogue and stuff, like, I think it's wild. Sometimes that games like this get made with the writing and the voice acting that they, like, I couldn't program a game. I can't make graphics. I can't work on the mechanical aspect of the game. But like the voice acting and the script writing are stuff I can do, and I know others who can do really well. And so it's weird. It's like, it's wild to me that in today's day and age, like a big budget game like this can have a script and voice acting that are like, really? You know? I don't know. All right, I guess I'm gonna do this one because fuck it.
I'm the one to blame. I won't deny it. It's time to accept the truth about myself, however terrifying it might be.
Okay.
There's a line now between you and me. You've become my prisoner, and you'd better start cooperating.
What are you talking about? What are you trying to achieve?
I'm the one asking questions here. Name.
What kind of sick game is this?
Answer, for fuck's sake!
Emma Stevenson.
Really? Nadia Kamayeva. In the 60s, you underwent training in one of the KGB centers in Russia. Did you, or did you not?
Oh shit.
What training? Where's my husband? Adam!
We've recovered part of the report.
Maybe all that she told me was a lie. The KGB called those women sparrows. They seduced Americans in order to relay information to Soviet intelligence. Was I really so blinded by love?
Where did you get this? Who sent you?
She refused to talk, but she doesn't deny the allegations.
What have you done to me? Adam! You... Why?
Oh.
What happened to you?
What?
10 years together. And you've been pretending all this time.
What?
Adam, what happened to you? Why are you talking like that?
Nicholas was my great-great-grandfather. Would you believe it? His diary opened my eyes.
Oh, now he's all evil and shit.
Be very careful about who you trust.
You can't see it, but I'm rolling my eyes.
You're delusional. It's me. You hear me? I'm your wife. We're expecting a baby. Remember?
And war creates front lines even in our homes, in our bedrooms. Anyone can be the bad guy. But sometimes...
Please.
these, huh? I don't want these options. These are bullshit options. How about walk away and be like, let's deprogram you, because I'm not a fucking psycho. Like, if that's really what is going on with the story, you can deprogram people. It takes a long time. But I'm angry. I'm angry at this game. Boy, you guys had so much going on, and you blew it. That's fine, do that one.
Sometimes it turns out that by fighting evil, we awaken the beast inside. I'm sorry, honey.
You gotta untie her
I'm
first,
so
man.
sorry.
No! What are you doing?
You gotta untie her first, you idiot. Cool, so now you just killed 2 people. Okay. The International House of Bad Decisions. I do not regret my title at all. Yep. All right, well, that was The Beast Inside, everybody. Marcin, you fucked up, Marcin. You fucked up. I'm sorry, I don't normally... I'm sorry. I've been broken. Okay. All right, anyway. Okay, Luna. Thank you for the lurk, and thank you again so much for the raid. Yay. Appreciate it. Sorry about all the yelling. Although I feel like most people who watch me at all are familiar with the yelling. What? I'm glad you returned just in time to see me get pissed at the ending. The end was bullshit and I hated it. It was dumb as fuck and I'm mad. Like, what? So then there was all this, like, paranormal stuff going on as well. And we didn't get to see any of that? What? Why? I mean, not that we didn't get to see... Oh, look how many Alexes there are. There's a lot of Alexes. Not that we didn't get to see any of it, but, like... Why? What was up with that? It can't just be like, oh, they were ghosts from you. Like, we gotta have some more something. It doesn't have to be, like, written out for us, but, like... I need more. I need more for all of this. All of this. I wonder how these people feel. Strange amount of build-up to just be like, oh, you crazy. Yeah, right? amount, among us. Very good, Chronic. Yeah, I feel like this right here is a good example of, like, don't pay attention to, like, Kickstarter can be so great, and then at the same time you get stuff like this where it's like, wow, all these people probably gave, like, at least $1, and if they all gave at least $1, that's a lot of money, and they made this, and they're just There's this clip of the streamer Vinesauce, like, falling out of his chair, like he just, I can't do it right now because my legs are up against my desk, but he just kind of, like, slumps out of his chair, and when a game is really bad, he'll just put that clip on repeat, and I want to do that right now with myself, except I want to physically get my body back in the chair and then fall out of the chair every single time. That's how I feel about The Beast Inside. You know what? I'm willing to give Visage a chance again, because maybe Visage is better than this. Maybe. Oh, look. Oh, it's Beast Inside returns next Christmas. Beast Inside 2. More crotch stabbing.
To hunt.
I'm deceased. Okay. They stole one of my alert sounds. Probably got it off of freesound.org too, just where I got it. Which is a great resource, everybody. If you're looking for, like, unusual sounds for your stream, I strongly recommend freesound.org. It's just a handy resource that not a lot of people know about. But instead of like searching for something on YouTube, like free sound, blah blah blah, YouTube, just go to that place, and they've got so much stuff, and they use tags and everything. It's honestly one of the best resources in terms of like that kind of creative stuff, as opposed to like Unsplash or Pexels, where you have to like kind of just like dig through shit for hours to find stuff you need. It's just like, oh, that was terrible. There we go. That was kind of a snap. So Joe, you guys have played this, right? I seem to remember you guys mentioning something about that. Boy. Boy, I sure am angry right now. I mean, the song at the end was good. I liked the song at the end. I think it could have been used for a better game. Oh, and then like the whole, and that was so short. And then like the whole quantum analyzer thing, that was really neat. And that bit there where Adam and Nicholas they were like phasing. That was really cool. There was cool stuff in here, but no, it just sucked balls. Ultimately, just Beast Inside. Hello, if you ever see this, give me the script. I will fix your script for you. I will make it interesting and not predictable, and also good. Also good dialogue. Also, I could probably find you good voice actors. Hit me up. I'll do it for free. I will do it for free. I know it's kind of late because this game already came out from like, what, 2019 or something? But like, I don't care. You want to do like a redux that's actually good? Let me know. Hit me up, yo. I'm a screenwriter. I got 2 degrees in screenwriting and shit. Okay, exit. I thought I just heard just like one dog bark. That was weird. Sometimes I'll hear like a single sound and I kind of wonder if I'm just having a weird hallucination. So I'm pretty sure that has happened before, but that one was kind of odd. Okay, yes, I do want a quick game. I'm fucking loaded with knowledge! That is true, though! I am fucking loaded with knowledge! I'm a knowledge machine! Also, why are my hotkeys not working now? Hello? Is this... that was weird. Okay. So, guys, we've had an interesting night, huh? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Alright. Next up, we've got a couple of options. I'm gonna go ahead and uninstall that right now because I'm angry. I am angry that I went into this like, oh boy, it looks like it could be good, and then no, just no, not even like remotely negative. Okay, for some reason I felt like it might have been a game that you guys would have played. It seems sort of up your alley in terms of, because I know you guys did Resident Evil and the like. Also, what the heck was up with the roots? What was up with the Deadly Premonition roots? It was Deadly Premonition, just like, let me get, like, what were they doing? Deadly Premonition, get back in your own game. Don't get soiled by the Beast Inside. Alright, so I have no idea what I'm going to play next. I've got Moons of Madness, Stories Untold, Call of Cthulhu, Amnesia Rebirth, which maybe I'll get back to because I'm less freaked out by the whole babies thing at this point. I've also got Hellblade. I got some options. I might do I might do some Dead by Daylight tomorrow just to try it out because I know people like to watch that and it could be fun. I'm not going to take it seriously. I'm going to be probably really garbage at it. And just I mean, I know some people are like, oh, it's really toxic right now. So just not give a shit about that, which isn't too hard for me, honestly. So maybe that. but I'm also like, I just want to start a good game now because, eh. You'll definitely be making clips of this rant tomorrow. Thank you. I think I'm gonna compile all of the messing around with shit that I did. Like throwing chairs around and all that because I love that stuff. But, oh my goodness. Feel bad for saying it's good now knowing you only ever saw the good bits. Wait, Chronic, did you tell me that it was good? I'm sorry about the rant earlier. Frick. I remember a couple other people telling me it's good. I didn't remember you telling me it's good. Did you play that one? Shit. I mean, so like I was talking about earlier, it could just be horror is perceived differently depending on. Oh, you enjoyed and just like to say, okay. All right, very good. All right, I was about to be like, oh no, I'm a terrible friend. Okay, yeah. I mean, I had some other people, not you, who were like, oh, it's so scary. You got to play that game, and I want to trust people's recommendations, but it did have a few scary moments. There were some moments where there were like light jump scares that were very effective, where the atmosphere was tense, and then something would like there wouldn't be any stings, but like something would be like, hey, as they went by you really fast, and that was scary. And I don't mind little jump scares like that, ones that are like light jump scares that are because you have a ton of tension going on. That is deserved, and that makes sense, and I'm okay with that. I'd rather that than like Five Nights at Freddy's like kind of jump scares, because those just kind of suck. But yeah, there were good bits. They needed like a second or third draft on their script, or whatever draft they ended at. They needed a few more than that. They needed some better voice actors, which aren't hard to find. So that's why I'm like, come on. Like good voice actors really aren't that hard to find anymore. You just might have to dig around a bit, but it's not like, oh no, I need an encyclopedia of voice actors. However, will I find a good one? So that is not inexcusable to me, because like I loved Absolov and I had the same feeling for like one of the characters. But you can literally get 10 readings on Fiverr for $50. Yeah. Or even like you can ask a friend and then coach them a bit and then get like I've done that with friends, and I think I still got better results than a lot of what was there. And maybe that guy was really good, but not for like the my god, what's happening lines. Like maybe he was good for like the oh dear, I'm home and this is pretty weird, like those lines, but not and just I don't know, just a lot of stuff going on. Call of Cthulhu was enjoyable. Okay, excellent, good to know. Oh yeah, that would be fun. I'd be down for that. I'd be down to play Dead by Daylight with you guys, because I've never played it. I have played the tutorial, like the very first tutorial, and then was like, okay, I think I know enough to at least put on a show on Twitch. So, because nobody watches me for good gameplay, and I actually kind of lean into that at this point. You are great, so it'll be fun. Okay, hell yeah, I'd be down. I'd be down for that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. I need to go like cool off on the couch or something, because I'm steamed right now. Yeah, I'm pretty steamed, but it's fine. It's a fun steamed. I'm not just like I want to punch something and sulk. It's like I want to say words with my face really loudly a lot. All right, so we are going to go and raid Void. We're gonna bring it on back. I got a raid from Luna, so we're gonna go to Void. Hell yeah. I hope you guys will stick around. They are still playing. They're still playing Majora's Mask. which is a very long game, so that makes sense. Play Cthulhu on the premise that you can't be upset with you if I find the writing. Oh, I'm not gonna be upset. I'm not gonna be upset with any of you guys. I mean, I'm sure it'll be at least fine. I mean, if there's other good things about the game, that's really it. If there's other redeeming factors about the game, then I can look past a bad script or, you know, obvious twists or plot holes. If there's other parts of the game, if the game is like, oh, all of this is really good, but then there's a few things that are meh, then like, sure. But if it's like, there's a few things that are good, but the rest of the game is meh or then then yeah, you know. Anyway, we're gonna go raid Void. Please stick around. Please say hi. Void streams are always really fun. To just chill in and have a good time. And I think that is what is needed now. So, Luna, thank you so much for the raid again. I really appreciate it. Zilphi and Blue Lunar Water, thank you guys so much for the follows. And that is it. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 o'clock for maybe some Dead by Daylight or maybe a different game, depending on how I'm feeling tomorrow, just because I'm in a mood after that. And hey, Kikatelic, welcome. Have you been here this whole time? Regardless, welcome. Malignant, I haven't yet. I should start watching horror movies again. I don't honestly watch a lot of them because like I stream all the time, and then also Katamari doesn't like horror movies, so, and I don't like watching horror movies. Like if I'm gonna watch a horror movie, I want to be like sprawled out on the couch. I know that's really lame of me, so I think at some point when conditions are right, I'm just gonna lock myself in a basement and watch like 20 hours of horror movies to make up for the past couple of years. Anyway, please join me as I raid Void, and thank you so much, friends, for hanging out. I always really appreciate it. Thanks. So that is it for the Night Shift with Respawn Machine. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. I did, despite everything. I definitely did. And I hope to see you again soon. So take care, friends. Good night.